Countdown clock is in for tonight's opener, a full field of 8. They're lining up in behind the Red Shore starting gate. Let's go upstairs to track announcer Vance Cameron.
ATM Treasurer, Mrs. Dragonfire, she's a comedian. Kit, stealing bases, roses for Jenny. Dusty Lane Zara, she's a lover outside. Top of the stretch. Here they come. The rough and pacing, stealing bases leaves out. Kit's also leaving towards the rail. Mrs. Dragonfire, and she's a comedian is there. They go 4 wide around the turn. ATM Treasure on the inside 5th. The getaway 6th. Roses for Jenny. She's a lover 7th. And the trailer, Dusty Lane Zara. Wow! Showtime Tuesday night, Summerside. They were 3 high in the early going. And a brouhaha going on up front to open up a Tuesday at Summerside. She's a comedian. Now clears the lead. In line to Jacob Sweet. She paid the price, and the price was 28 and 1 to the opening quarter. Mrs. Dragonfire now second, third up the rail, stealing bases. ATM Treasurer has 4th. Here comes the backfield in motion 5th. First up, Roses for Jenny underway. Following her, she's a lover. Then up the rail, ATM Treasurer 6. Moving up 7th is Dusty Lane Zara. And now the trailer, that is Kid, halfway home in the opener, and they were there in 58. 4 midway round the clubhouse turn. They're going to the 5/8, led by She's a Comedian. Roses for Jenny takes second. Third up the rail, Mrs. Dragonfire, stealing bases. She's 4th. She's a lover on the outside 5th. Up the rail, ATM Treasurer 6th. 3 high 7th. Dusty Lane Zara between horses. Kid is the trailer. The 3/4 in the books. And She's a Comedian was the leader at that station in 1:29 and 2, and she's opening up on them now late with just an 1/8 of a mile to go. She's a Comedian turning home. Mrs. Dragonfire is second. Roses for Jenny. Up the inside, ATM Treasurer coming on late. Deep stretch now. Here She's a Comedian in line to Jacob Sweet. Rallying up second, ATM Treasurer. Third goes to Mrs. Dragonfire, and they stop the clock to open it up in 1:59.3.
Here comes the slow-mo replay brought to you by Universal Media for tonight's opener. She's a Comedian was used hard to get to the front, 28-1, half up in 58-4. Down to 3/4, 129-2, had a challenger. Roses for Jenny came first over, 129-2 at that station 3/4. And She's a Comedian is going to fend them all off here to win first of the season, 159-3. ATM Treasure rallied in there for second with Mrs. Dragonfire third. So we got a 3-1-2 unofficially in tonight's opener. We're going to see She's a Comedian and Jacob Sweet in the Woodmere Standardbreds winner's circle next.
There, she's a comedian going to the first race winner's circle, pacing brown mare, the 6-year-old daughter if he's watching. Off the grin from ear to ear dam, Killing Me Funny. Owned by Jeff Wallace of Elmsdale, bred by Jeff Williamson of Blythe, Ontario, trained by Jeff Wallace and Jacob Sweet. Had her go all the way tonight in 159 and 3. She's a Comedian in the Tuesday night opener at Summerside.